Country roads take me home to the place I belong, South Dakota. Prairie mama, take me home, country roads. Hey everybody, I grew up in Martin, South Dakota. I grew up in the 60s, and sometimes I get questions, what was the 60s like? There was a lot of stuff going on in the 60s. John Kennedy got assassinated in like 63, and then we had the Martin Luther King speech. We had the British invasion. The Beatles made their American debut on Ed Sullivan in 1964, I believe it was. And then we had the Vietnam War. We had Woodstock in 1969, a big 3-day peace, love, music festival in New York. And then 69 kind of rounded out with the Manson thing going on in LA. So it was a busy time. We didn't notice so much where we lived. I mean, everybody's so busy doing what they had to do. Unless you watched the news, you knew what was going on. Martin was a neat place growing up. It sits about 150 miles southeast of Rapid City. And it was kind of a neat time growing up. I kind of just did like the things kids do. I mean, you needed to make some extra money. So on Saturdays, you'd take the lawnmower and go knocking on doors. Yeah, Mrs. Wallingford, can I mow your lawn? Like that. You make $2 or $3 per lawn. But things were cheap then. If you were a kid up until you're 16, you could get in to watch a movie at the theater for like 25 cents. 10 cents for a pop, 25 cents for a big box of popcorn. It was just a neat time. We had a lot of neat movies in the 60s. My folks had a restaurant on Main Street called the Malt Shop. And I remember when I was about 9 years old, Batman was on TV. And so I'd get a cheeseburger and a fries and a pop and run home so I could catch Batman. As I got a little older then, I still needed to make extra money. So I had a newspaper route. I had like 28 customers. I think I made about $8 a month. And the thing is about having a paper route, because I remember on Boys Life magazine, there was on the back page, I believe it was, and they had the kid on the bicycle, brand new bike and his fistful of bucks. They were advertising about the Grit newspaper. And so you kind of look at that, and well, where I lived, we got the Rapid City Journal. I didn't have the fistful of money. I think I made about $8 a month. It was good, doing stuff like that, because you had a little money to spend and stuff. At the fairgrounds, we used to have stock car races, and we had the rodeos. There's just a lot of neat stuff. We moved to Grand Forks, North Dakota in the fall of 71, going into my sophomore year. But the 60s was neat. A lot of stuff going on. We had a farm and a ranch, and so I'd spend my summers out there just doing it, So it was a good time. But anyway, that's a little bit about where I came from. Thanks for tuning in. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Auntie M. Oh no, Toto. I can't find Auntie M anywhere. What happened to Auntie M? Toto. Oh my God, Toto. I gotta go find Auntie M. Okay, see you.